needs right now is for you to break up with her.
I'm just trying to help. Man, I want to be the one that Emily comes to when she hears bad news. I don't want to be the one that she runs from, but that's about me. That's selfish. That's about my love. That's about my need for her. This is about Emily.
I know. I know. That's what I'm saying, Zander. You can't.
Look, Nikolas, this isn't a popularity contest, man. This is Emily's life. Okay? She needs you right now. So please go back and finish what you started. Go help her get through this cancer.
How can you be so blind? Huh? How can you not realize that the only thing keeping her going right now is her love for you?
Hi. Hi.
Hey.
My parents must really be getting desperate.
Well, because I knocked on the door? I don't see the connection.
Oh, come on, Lucky. They obviously asked you to come over here and give me a pep talk.
I swear I haven't seen Monica or Alan. I'm embarrassed, but my motives for coming over here are completely selfish.
Really? Have a seat. I like the sound of that. Everyone's so noble and good-hearted around me these days, I'm about to break out in a serious rash. So, what's your self-serving reason for visiting me today?
I've been following up on Summer's death. The police, they're not interested. They're completely convinced that my dad is guilty, and they don't want to hear anything different. But I know my dad is innocent. I've been just trying to figure out if the killer meant to push Summer.
Mm-hmm.
Or if maybe they're really after you.
Stefan knows better than anybody how easy it is to arrange a fatal accident at Windermere.
Lucky, I understand that you don't believe that Luke murdered Summer, but that doesn't mean that Stefan messed up a murder attempt on me. It was foggy that night. The grounds were split.
Okay, Emily, why don't you want to believe that Stefan could do it?
Okay, for one thing, Nikolas loves his uncle. It would wreck him to think that Stefan had anything to do with Summer's death. Lucky, you need to be sure, okay? Before you take your suspicions to Nikolas, because it's really gonna hurt him.
Your engagement with Nikolas was fake, right? An act to hide the cancer from Zander?
What does that have to do with anything?
Because for two people who are in love, you and Nikolas seem to be looking out for each other. Like you two know what each other feels. Like you're connected.
Emily loves you, Zander. So, of course, her first impulse is going to be to protect you, just like her first impulse is always to ask me for help, because I'm her friend. She doesn't have to worry about breaking my heart.
You enjoy playing her savior? Is that it? Because there's a wall that's come between Emily and me, and I don't know why.
Are you asking me to help Emily, or are you telling me to stay away from her? Which is it? Make up your mind.
Nikolas, if you want to help me, if you really want to help me, then tell me how to break down this wall that's come between us. Explain to me what it is that you do that I don't, that helps her get past this pain.
Okay. Well, where would you and Emily be right now if she didn't have cancer?
On the road. On a bus to Mexico.
Well, you can't take Emily away from the cancer, right? But you don't have to remind her of it every minute either. What did you used to do to make her laugh? What made her crazy about you in the first place? However you treated her then, treat her the same way now. Remind her that she's more than just a girl with cancer. Let her be the girl you love.
Zander, what are you doing?
Going unless you take this pizza.
Oh, are you insane? Crazy climbing all the way up here with all that stuff. You could have killed yourself.
Well, I was motivated. I got your favorite pizza. Pineapple, ham, and tomato.
Mm-hmm.
Check out this stuff. I got all the good stuff.
Oh, soda, chocolate. Oh, look at these great pixie sticks. Zander. All of my favorite comfort foods in one package.
I couldn't think of what to do. So I decided to be selfish and barge in. Staying away would be giving the cancer too much power, and I can't wait for you to ask me for help because I already know that you're too independent to even ask me for the time of day.
It's not about independence, Zander. I'm all over the place. You know, I don't know from one minute to the next how to feel or what to think.
I know. And I don't have all the answers. When you heard about the chemo and you ran away, my first instinct was to run after you. And my second was to back away. And not because I'm scared of the cancer, but because I want to give you what you need, even if that's distance from me. And then, the genius that I am, I realized that I can't do you any good if I'm not around. I love you, Emily. And I'm not going to stop loving you. So here I am with pizza and soda and pixie sticks. Because it's been too long since we just hung out together.
How'd you know that this is just what I needed?
I'm a love psychic.
Oh, boy. I believe you are. Crazy.
The part of Lydia Karanen will be played by J. Robin Miller.
Shh, don't scream.
Help!
I can carry you into the tunnels where we can finish this conversation. Somewhere cold and dark. We can stop acting like an idiot. We can stay here.
Leave now. Nikolas isn't home, and Stefan will definitely be sympathetic when I tell him that you snuck out of the tunnels and attacked me.
So you and Stefan are tied. Even possible allies?
I wouldn't get carried away. Stefan is a tiresome, pompous bore. The only thing we have in common is that he wanted me to marry Nikolas.
Well, that's exactly what I came to ask you about. How badly did Stefan want Nikolas to marry you? Was it important enough to eliminate the competition?
I don't know what you're referring to.
Well, let me make this simple. Did someone make a mistake the night of the engagement party? Was Emily supposed to die and Summer got pushed by accident?
Not only are you paranoid, Lucky, but you've made a huge mess of my dress collection. Where is that strapless I
You know
left?
what? Just to answer the question. Does Stefan plan on killing Emily the night of the engagement party?
Ask him. I have no idea.
Okay, so you came all this way to marry Nikolas and found out he was engaged to Emily? You must have spoken with Stefan. What did he say? Too bad, Lydia. There goes your grandpa's billions of dollars to help the cast-iron financial future. There's nothing else we can do? Or was it? Don't worry, Lydia. Uncle Stefan will make sure Emily and Nikolas never get married. How did he plan to stop it? Did he warn you that there was going to be someone on the bluff to push Emily off?
I never asked Stefan if he was planning on stopping Emily and Nikolas's marriage. I didn't care. A part of me was glad I wouldn't have to marry Nikolas. I was actually starting to think I might be able to choose my own life. My own love. Who knows? It might have led me to you.